was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Maybe.
People always talk.
As long as I'm not involved.
You probably
Better keep on.
time when things would have gone very differently.
If you think.
I'm not listening to all that
Tak můžeme
blather.
teda jít.
It's really not my problem.
Akorát ještě to, že furt tam nemám. Tady pozor, hlavně. Furt tam nemám ty životy daný.
Wouldn't like to be in
Furt
his
tam mám
shoes,
těch
though.
stopů. Já nevím, jak to mám větší zrušit, nebo to vůbec nevím.
Why does that happen over and over again?
Vzpomínáte to, že Torus nám dal za úkol, aby jsme vyhnali, nebo zabili na úkoly vlastně jednoho chlápka. To je tady Mordor. Modrak. No, vidíte, nechám to, vidíte.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
You have a problem.
Really? What's that?
There are people around here who want to get rid of you.
Really? Then you can tell them they should send someone along to enforce their wish.
What makes you so sure I'm not the one to do it?
Because I think you're smarter than that, boy. You'll soon realize that there are better opportunities than working for Gomez. We, too, need capable people in the new camp. And nobody tells you what to do.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Tell me more about the new camp.
It's the camp where you have the most freedom within the colony. We don't have any ore barons or gurus bossing us around. We have our own mine. But the ore that is produced there isn't given to the damn king.
So what is it used for?
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here. All the ore is collected for this plan. While Gomez and his people are lazing around, we drudge for freedom. That's what's going on.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
A on je vlastně bandita. Krásnou zbroj. No, líbí se mi víc než to červená. A přidám se k ním ještě z jednoho důvodu. Prostě ve čtvrtý kapitole, no, spoiler, ve čtvrtý kapitole nás stejně tady z toho tábora vyhodil, takže proč by se neměl přidat rovnou k ním, a líbí se mi víc. A stejně půjdu zamákat, takže tady hodí.
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He is the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp, well, go for it.
People don't need to know. Some people never learn.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Let's go to the new camp.
Okay, follow me.
Tak, my jsme se vlastně přidali k němu. A cokoliv on zabije, tak my dostaneme zkušenosti. A teďka mi tam je skočila nějaká tabulka a já se bojím, že se ji nezbavím. No, dobrý. Tak, tady tu doma jsme nešli. Stačí ho jenom sledovat. A on už nás tam zavede. Všechno na nás. Že nás zabije. Protože tam jsou vlci a ještěrka a to na tu fakt ještě nemáme. Není to daleko. Tak a já doufám, že nahrávám, protože znovu bych to dělat nechtěl. Tak, počkej, já si ten tady uložím. To přepíšu. Máme tady okolo toho lovce, ze starého tábora. A jak nový, tak starý, tak sektovní jsou spojení. Oni se jak obchodně víš? Jo, jak vidíte. Všechny zkušenosti nám jdou. A kdyby jsme šli sami. A tady už by byl problém. Na volka ještě dvakrát. A už budeme mít, máme další úroveň. Takže beru si maso. Teď. Tady další lovec. OK. Dáme k němu, uvidíme, co má od sebe. Si to uložím. No, co s náma bavit, to se nechce. Už.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
Jo, a to se asi naučíme, protože se nám to bude i hodit.
I want to see some ore first. Like I said, everything has its price.
Titulky vypadly.
I want to see some...
How can I...
I want to see some ore.
How do I get...
I want to see...
Tak, a když dáme B, tak to tady vlastně můžeme vidět. No. A pak to máme. A tak to asi neuvidíme. No nevadí. Když si vezmeme, kolik máme. To ještě neuvidíme, vezmeme si na sebe. A máme... Pohár. Já nevím, jestli mu to vadit, bude vadit nebo ne. To radši uloží. No, to se vadit nebude. Máme další paklíče, nějaké kouzlo. Teď si ještě vezmeme poruchku. Tak a můžeme pokračovat. Běž. A goblíni. Jsou taky pěkný hajzly. A tak jo. si vezmu akorát ty. Takže potřebujeme rudu. Doprava. Ne, to je doprava. Doprava. A 40 rudy. A pak počítáme na zpátky.
Well, here we are. When you pass through the gate, you'll reach the new camp. Talk to Lars. He will help you. Give this to him. It's a precious ring. It's your ticket to see Lars. You need a good reason to be allowed to meet him. Well, thinking about it, I think I'll stay here for some time. I've earned enough for now, and things are heating up in the old camp. If you want, come and meet me at the bar. It's the hut out on the lake. Take care.
See you.
That wasn't very clever.
People always talk.
Já to jsou ty zdroje bandita.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Takovou taky budeme mít. Ale potřebujeme 5. úroveň, máme druhou.
People always talk.
Tak, tady to vezmu takhle.
As long as I'm not involved, things would have gone very differently.
S ním taky budeme mluvit, rýžovej lord.
Do you intend to go through this gate?
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries. Watch your back.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Same old story every time. It was.
ty potvoro. Větší úroveň, tak už ty síry nebudou už tak účinný na to, protože bude mít víc životů a síra to přidávání přidává 15, něco 8 a když bude mít tam 600 životů, tak to bude už to nebude dlouhý, no, prostě to léčení a pak už na to lepší tvary. Tak a tady by měl být, jo, tady jsou ještě krysokrtí. Krysokrta bychom měli ještě dát. Ale bojím se s tím zvukem. Tak, to bude horší. Pak uložím před ním ještě. Tak a tamhle už je vlk. Já ho zkusím obejít. Ale nejsem si jistý, jestli se mi to podaří. No, tak dobrý. Zabil. Ty vrahu.
Ah, a visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I just want to have a look around here.
Then mind you don't step on anybody's feet.
I want to go into the mine.
I can hardly believe you'll manage that. But just speak to Okil.
I'd better be going.
I hope we...
A já nevím, ale kde je ten typek. On. Taky ne. Tady, on se tady vyhuluje.
Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. Any extra, you'll have to see to yourself. Do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. That means all the ores to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
A to. Není to nic moc, ale co nám to dá? Co to je? Světlo, Otravení. Tady. Proti zbraním 10, proti ohni 5. Aspoň něco. A můžeme jít do tábora. Stejnou cestou. Aspoň nějaká zbroj, ale je zadarmo zase. Tady byl ten blok. Pěkně jednou ranou, jo. A na vlka kašlu. Tak, teďka se krát modlím, ať nahrávám, ať to nedělám na potřetí. Či uložíme? Lares, ten... Ale jo, stojíme se za Laresem.
Now where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
Where do you want to...
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
If you think...
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Laris wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Laris.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Tohle je vůdce banditů Lares.
There was a time when things would have gone very deep.
Listening to all the blabbering
Je...
anymore.
No, nevím, co dělá.
That wasn't very clever.
I want to join your gang. Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself,
There
then?
was a time when things would have gone very...
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
If you think...
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you, but you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
Let's talk about
A jaké úkoly mám
Not go
dělat
rushing
teda?
into anything.
maybe.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
That won't happen again.
Dobře, tak já teda...
Where can I learn something?
With me, I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
A naučíš mi tu sílu?
I want to better myself.
Let's talk about something else instead.
That's not really my problem.
Well, there was a
I
time
can't
when
teach you
things
anything.
were
You
done
don't have an...
very differently.
Aspoň tak.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Tak a teďka jsme eventuálně mohli... Počkat. Mám sílu 20, paráda, takže... A já si už dám...
There must be something about that story after all.
To má 13... Možná si asi...
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Dáme tenhle meč.
Maybe.
Tak, a já si to ještě jednou uložím, protože ta hra mi padá. Takže nerad bych... Jo. A... N. Hra stříhavce, přijetí... Do nového tábora. Jo, takže Baal Isidra. Isidra. A kde je ten Isidra?
If you think.
To není on. A ten bude asi v hospodě. Tak se jdeme podívat.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
But keep it to yourself.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You look like one of those filthy rats.
Time.
Come on in.
Things would have gone very.
People are
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes,
maybe.
though.
Výborně.
Very clever.
Hej,
People always talk.
You don't look very happy.
Issues.
I'm not. I need to get rid of a whole pile of weed.
You're here to sell goods from the sect camp?
Yes,
like to be in his
but I
shoes,
just
though.
can't be bothered.
Some people never learn.
I'm not listening to all that.
I can sell the weed for you for a consideration, of course.
Forget it. I'm not as drunk as all that. You just go running away with it.
As long as I'm not involved.
Here you go. Have another drink on me.
Thanks, man. I'll drink to your health.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
There must be something about that story after all.
There was a time.
Think about it.
Things would have
Give me the
gone
weed and we'll share the profit.
No, man. I'll manage.
People never learn.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
Be in his shoes.
No, man. I'll manage.
Some people
You have to watch
never
what you tell
learn.
people.
Show me what.
Here.
If you think.
dělat.
There was a time when things would have
long
gone
as I'm
very
not involved.
differently.
Think about it.
No, man. I'll manage.
Shut up ages ago.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
No, man.
This thing's
I'll
not
manage.
blathering anymore.
Ne, no. Já jsem zapůl, co chce. Hodník zdrojů.
doubt that's ever likely to change.
If you think.
You have to watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again. That's not really my problem.
Hello?
Somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it
Laris has a message for you.
Tell me about it.
He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp, and he wants you to find out.
I get the feeling this problem will solve itself.
Rely on somebody.
How are things?
Great. We trade our homemade rice snaps for ore. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it, if not here?
Hang on.
I better keep out of it.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
What are you doing?
I'm making rice snaps, boy. Here, have a bottle. But don't tell Silas.
That's how it goes.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Some people never learn. I doubt it's ever likely to change.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
No, man. I'll manage.
Some people never learn. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not listening. Maybe.
There must be something about that story after.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your task now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Korakalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Do you want some swamp weed? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Do you want some swamp?
I'll give you and eat.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Shh, hey you.
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want?
How can I improve?
I can.
I have some swamp.
Sure, come.
You look like you could do. Do you want some?
I'll give you.
I have some swamp.
That wasn't very clever. As long as I'm not involved.
You're very probably right. I can be in his shoes, though.
You.
You'll always talk.
I can be in his shoes, though. Maybe.
You look.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Always talking. That's really not my problem.
You look like.
You don't look very agile. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
These spell scrolls are quite interesting. What kind of spells are they?
Fist of Wind, Charm, Telekinesis, Pyrokinesis, and Sleep. You may pick 3 of these spells.
I'll take the 100.
Very well. Here.
Já dojdu do hospody, do krčmy, nebo říkejte tomu jak chcete a si to zabalím a jde to.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything. As long as I'm not involved.
I'll tell you something, you have a problem. Bal Kagan will make sure you'll be replaced.
What? The sleeper have mercy on me. I need to get rid of this stuff.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
Oh man, I need to get rid of this stuff. You wouldn't try to make me look like a fool, would you?
I give you my word.
Good. Here's this stuff. You should get at least 400 ore for it. That would be 200 for each of us. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you have the ore.
Do you know who'll take bigger amounts here?
If I knew that, I would have gone myself. I feel much better now that I'm rid of this stuff.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
N.
I'm not listening.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
That wasn't very clear.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
If you think.
Maybe.
Same old story
There
every
must
time.
be something about that story.
Same old.
I'd better keep out of it.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Let's talk about something else.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
Maybe.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
What are you
We make sure none of
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Watch what you tell people.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how
Hey,
it goes.
Do you want to buy
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Blathering anymore.
I need a...
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
People always talk.
It's not really my problem.
You have to watch what you tell
Thought
people.
that'd have been cleared
Rely
up
on
ages
somebody,
ago.
you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Rely on somebody and you're
That's
in
really
trouble.
not my
That's
problem.
how it goes.
You shouldn't
Let's
believe
talk about
everything you
something
hear.
else instead.
You're probably right.
Some people never learn.
I'd better keep out of it.
As long as I'm
Same
not
old
involved.
story every time.
There must be
It
something
was
about
obvious
that
there
better
would be
keep out
trouble
of it.
ahead.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You shouldn't believe
Thought that'd have
everything
been
you
cleared up
hear.
ages ago.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You're very probably right.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all the
Some
blathering.
people never
People don't need to
learn.
know
It
it.
won't happen again.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Let's talk about
That's not
something
really
else
my
instead.
problem.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Maybe.
Hang on, better not go rushing into
There was a
anything.
time when things would have gone
I'm not
very
listening to all that
differently.
blathering anymore.
Let's
If
talk
you
about
think-
something else instead.
I thought
You
that'd
have
be
to
cleared
watch
up
what you
ages
tell
ago.
people.
That won't happen again.
That's really not my problem.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Let's talk about something else instead.
Maybe.
You look like you could do with.
He goes up.
Obvious that there would be
Something
trouble
about
ahead.
this story after all.
That wasn't.
You look
very
like
clever.
Glory every time.
If you think
Let's talk about something else instead.
Tak mám 400.
doubt that's it,
Jdeme za tímhle lesem.
but keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Já ho pak prodám, že jo, takže prostě prodáváte celou, prodáváte a prodáváte do té doby, než to máte 400. Házet na ní.
I have the 400 ore. Good. Very good. I believe that should be sufficient now.
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you, but you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
Takhle, dobře. Potřebujeme 5. úroveň. Dřív nás nevezmou, nepřijmou. A když se podíváme, tak máme 3, takže ještě 2 úrovně. Ale já to tady už zapalím, tady takhle se podíváme na... A já to zakončím a příště se podíváme do Nový, do starého tábora zpátky a musíme do dolu. O, rovnou do dolu půjdu, uvidíme. Tak, půjdeme do dolu a pak řeknu nic, tak se mějte a to, jestli se vám video líbilo, dejte like, to odebírejte a čau.
It was obvious there would be trouble. Rely on somebody.